Here we are, day 2 of the Dr. Satcher Global Health Equity Summit. Last evening was an amazing reception where we honored Dr. Satcher for everything that he's done for health equity. But here we are, day 2 at the Center for Civil and Human Rights, an amazing facility in Atlanta, Georgia, where we're going to talk firsthand about not only health equity and health justice, but what we can do as professionals, as stewards of our community to drive positive change. And we know that we can only do that by bringing several stakeholders together, talk about common themes, talk about technology, talk about the communities who would need to be impacted to most to drive health equity for all. It takes years of committed resources, of commitment from various stakeholders to drive positive change. I'm very hopeful. This is going to happen. We've made great strides over the past decade, but there's still work to do.
I'm Dr. Valerie Montgomery Rice, President and CEO of Morehouse School of Medicine. You know, this is actually a very sort of emotional time as I think about being here in this wonderful space of this Civil Rights Museum. Because 11 years ago this week, I held my inauguration here as President and Dean of Morehouse School of Medicine. So we are really excited that this summit is going to focus on global challenges and how we can empower low-income and low-resource countries to be able to take care of their own, to be able to build capacity and competency in their own countries through the work of Morehouse School of Medicine and this Global Health Equity Center and Institute to be able to empower them to take care of their own. Now we know that that happens through who we educate and train and how we educate and train them. And while our history has been about increasing the number of healthcare providers, we know that everyone who touches the healthcare system also helps us create health. And that begins with research. So I am extremely excited that we could be hosting this summit and launching the inaugural institute in the name of someone who has been our champion for health equity, Dr. David Satcher. And I'm excited about the work that we're going to do for the next 50 years at Morehouse School of Medicine.
We just wrapped up the Dr. David Satcher first annual Global Health Equity Summit. A lot of excitement, a lot of inspiration about where we go and what we do in health equity and how we work together. What a great day. We're changing the world, not only in the United States, but globally. The first annual Dr. David Satcher Global Health Equity Summit. We got 1 year down and many more to go. Will you come with us?